2 years ago, legendary game show host Pat Sajak shocked the television world when he announced his retirement from Wheel of Fortune. After more than 4 decades of spinning the wheel and entertaining millions, Sajak bid farewell to his long-running gig, embarking on a season-long farewell tour. As the 2023 to 2024 season came to a close, he officially stepped down, making way for television personality Ryan Seacrest to take over hosting duties. While Pat Sajak did return for one final celebrity edition of the show, Ryan assumed full hosting responsibilities for the current season. However, rumors have begun swirling that not all is going smoothly behind the scenes. Speculation suggests that a battle for the hosting chair is brewing, with whispers that Ryan Seacrest's tenure may be cut short after just one season. Even more shocking, the possibility that Pat Sajak might reclaim his role as host of Wheel of Fortune. Is Ryan Seacrest being forced out of Wheel of Fortune? When Ryan Seacrest was announced as the successor to Pat Sajak, reactions were mixed. As one of the most recognizable television hosts of modern times, Seacrest brought a fresh, youthful energy to the show. Some fans embraced this change, appreciating the charm and professionalism he has displayed throughout his illustrious career. Others, however, were less than thrilled, believing that Wheel of Fortune would not be the same without Sajak. Despite the divided opinions, the numbers don't lie. Ratings for the show surged when Ryan stepped in, exceeding those of Sajak's final season. His presence seemed to inject a renewed sense of excitement into the game, drawing in both longtime viewers and a younger audience. Yet despite this promising start, some corners of the fan base have remained staunchly opposed to the change. Critics have been vocal about their disapproval of Ryan's hosting style, picking apart everything from his delivery to his interactions with contestants. Some nostalgic viewers have argued that Wheel of Fortune lost its traditional charm with Pat's departure, while others insist that Ryan's fast-paced and upbeat hosting demeanor doesn't align with the relaxed tone the show has maintained for decades. But could this dissatisfaction be enough to end his tenure prematurely? Ryan Seacrest's contract with ABC was a multi-year deal signed in 2024, which theoretically should guarantee his spot for at least a few seasons. However, industry insiders have hinted at a potential exit clause after 2 years, leaving the door open for a change if ratings or audience reception dictate it. So far, the numbers are in Ryan's favor, but if a significant ratings drop were to occur, the network might reconsider its decision. Does Pat Sajak want to return? Another unexpected twist in this unfolding saga is the report that Pat Sajak himself is eager to return to the show. While his retirement was presented as a personal decision, some sources claim that the network may have played a larger role in his departure than originally suggested. Pat Sajak's exit was not entirely voluntary. It has been suggested that ABC executives gently nudged him out, concerned that his humor and sometimes controversial interactions with contestants were no longer in line with the network's evolving vision for the show. While he was allowed to frame his departure as a retirement, speculation now suggests that he may have felt pressured to step aside. Now, new reports indicate that Sajak has a strong support system within the production team, with some key figures in the studio allegedly pushing for his return. Pat got an amazing show of support, and it's revived his drive to be host on the original show again, an insider claimed. He never wanted to leave in the first place. They forced his hand and now he wants his old job back. While these reports remain unconfirmed, they raise an interesting question. If Pat Sajak truly wants to return, would the network consider reinstating him? The changing dynamic of Wheel of Fortune. One of the reasons for the network's initial decision to bring in Ryan Seacrest was to modernize Wheel of Fortune and appeal to a broader audience. Seacrest, known for his polished hosting style on American Idol and Live with Kelly and Ryan, was expected to usher in a new era for the beloved game show. One of the biggest differences between Sajak and Seacrest has been their approach to contestant interactions. Sajak was known for his dry wit, often teasing contestants and making light-hearted jokes. While some found his humor endearing, others felt it was sometimes at the expense of the players. Seacrest, on the other hand, has adopted a more encouraging and personable style, taking time to engage with contestants and emphasize the fun, family-friendly nature of the show. This fundamental difference in hosting styles may be at the heart of the rumored tensions surrounding the show's future. ABC executives clearly believed that Seacrest was the right choice for the modern iteration of Wheel of Fortune, yet the possibility of Sajak's return could suggest that internal opinions are shifting. What would it take for Pat Sajak to return? For Pat Sajak to make a comeback, a few key factors would need to align. First and foremost, Ryan Seacrest would have to either willingly step down or be removed. Given that Seacrest has a solid contract in place, removing him without cause could be costly for the network. Additionally, ABC would have to consider the long-term implications of bringing Sajak back. While it might temporarily appease nostalgic fans, it could also signal instability within the show's production. Would bringing back Sajak mean reversing course on the modernization efforts that the network had envisioned? Furthermore, the network would need to weigh whether this move would alienate younger audiences. While long-standing fans of Wheel of Fortune might rejoice at Sajak's return, younger viewers who have grown up watching Seacrest on various programs may feel disheartened if he is forced out prematurely. Fans divided. Should Pat Sajak return? As these rumors continue to swirl, fans of the show remain split on the issue. On one hand, some believe that Wheel of Fortune is synonymous with Pat Sajak and that his return would restore a sense of familiarity to the program. They argue that his decades of experience and deep understanding of the show's rhythm make him irreplaceable. On the other hand, many believe it is time to embrace change and allow Ryan Seacrest the opportunity to make his mark on the show. They argue that bringing Sajak back would be a step backward, and that Seacrest has already proven his capability as a worthy successor. The future of Wheel of Fortune. At this point, the rumors surrounding Pat Sajak's return and Ryan Seacrest's potential exit remain speculative. Until an official statement is made by ABC or the hosts themselves, it is impossible to say for certain what the future holds for Wheel of Fortune. What is clear, however, is that the game show continues to be a topic of passionate discussion among fans. Whether you're Team Sajak or Team Seacrest, one thing is for sure. Wheel of Fortune remains a beloved television institution, and no matter who stands at the helm, its legacy will continue for years to come. What do you think? Should Pat Sajak reclaim his role, or should Ryan Seacrest be given more time to establish himself as the new face of Wheel of Fortune? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.